Are you all ready to process the first payroll for the new year, but you don't have the updated tax rates yet? Let us show you how to download the tax files and install the updates. When this lesson is over, you'll be able to tell which taxes are maintained by Sage, recognize when the tax updates are available, download the tax files, and install the updates.
Hi Gina, I'm getting ready to process payroll for the new year, but I need to update the tax tables to reflect the new rates and limits. Do I need to do this manually?
Oh no! If you're on a service plan with Sage, they'll provide you with almost all the new tax tables.
Can you clarify which taxes they provide and which taxes we're responsible for upkeeping?
Sure. To see which tax rate tables are provided, let's go to Setup, Taxes, At the federal level, employer and employee tax for the Canadian Pension Plan, Employment Insurance, and the Federal Quebec tax are supplied by Sage. The tax tables and thresholds for all provincial taxes are also maintained by Sage.
The employer and employee tax for the Quebec pension plan are also supplied?
Yes, they are.
How about adjusting the provincial personal tax credit?
That's something you're responsible for manually adjusting yourself. On the Tools menu, there is a command to modify personal tax credit amounts. Please make sure you back up your files before you use this.
Okay.
You can find information on how to revise the provincial tax credit amounts using the Sage Knowledge Base and print out the instructions.
Gina, how do you know when new taxes are available?
As long as you're on a valid service plan, Sage will notify you when new taxes are available through a software notice.
How do I install these new tax rates?
There are 2 steps to this process, both using tasks on the Tools menu in the payroll application. When you're ready, use the Update Taxes command to replace the existing tax rates with the downloaded ones. This command automatically backs up your existing taxes just in case you need to restore them.
If I don't download the taxes until I'm ready to use them, can I download and update the taxes at the same time?
You can. You can choose to update taxes with the Download Taxes command. But remember, once you update taxes, the changes are effective the very next time you process payroll, regardless of the effective date on the tax table or the date on the check.
Okay. Only update taxes when I'm ready to use them. Can we see how this works now?
Of course. First, you use the Download Tax command to get the most current tax files from the Sage website. But this doesn't replace the existing tax rates and payroll yet.
This means that as soon as taxes are ready, I can download them, even if I'm not ready to use them yet.
Right. Before you download taxes, make sure you've logged onto the network and to Sage with full administrative rights.
Can I do this from my workstation or at the server?
Either is fine, as long as you have an internet connection.
How do I know where my payroll tax files are stored?
Go to File, Company Settings, File Locations. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. CPR tax? If the company folder column next to it is blank, it means that the taxes are stored in the data folder. But if there is a path, then they're stored elsewhere.
Got it.
Let's download some taxes. Go to Tools, Download Taxes. Again, make sure you're logged onto your network and to Sage with full administrative rights.
And I can download the taxes as soon as I receive the notice that the update is ready.
Yes, you can download the new taxes at any time. Just don't select the checkbox Update Tax Files when download is complete until you're ready to process checks with the new tax rates. Your client ID number will automatically appear in this window, but you can change it if you have to. Click Start to begin the download.
Looks like it's done.
It doesn't take very long.
Is there a report that tells me what files were downloaded and where?
There is a report. Let's take a look. The Download Taxes report tells you the name of the zipped file that the tax files came in and where they were copied to.
2 files, new.prx and frm.tax, were copied into the miscellaneous folder.
That's right. But remember, we haven't updated the taxes yet, so these files will stay in this folder until we use the Update Taxes command. Then the tax tables and the payroll formulas will all be updated.
Okay. Can we take a look at how we update taxes now?
Yes, but remember, do not update the taxes until you're ready to process checks for the new year.
Right. And I should only process payroll for the new year when I'm completely done with the payroll for the past year, and after I've used the Close Year command to reset all the year-to-date totals.
Exactly. Now, from Tools, go to Update Taxes. Then, click Start.
Is there a journal that prints when it's done updating the taxes?
Yes, there is. Why don't we take a look? The Update Taxes command automatically creates a backup of your existing tax files, just in case you need to restore them.
Okay. This is done no matter if I update taxes on its own or with the Download Taxes command?
That's correct. This journal also shows you how many taxes were updated.
How do I make sure the tax got updated?
Good question. Go back to the software notice and look at the tax ID and the effective date. The tax setup in your company folder should have that same effective date.
Okay.
Another way you can check is by using the payroll tax release notes. You can pull up this document from Help, then Documents. Verify the new tax information against your tax setup.
Gina, we have a few different databases set up and we process payroll in each folder. How do I make sure the Update Taxes are installed for all the databases?
If you specified a central location for the payroll tax files in file locations for each of your companies, then you only need to download and update taxes once from any data folder. The new taxes will be applied to all of your companies. But if no location is specified, then you will need to download and update taxes once for each company folder.
I can't download the file once and update taxes in each folder?
No, because the new.prx file is deleted once you update taxes. So that's why you'll need to download taxes for each company folder.
Got it.
If you have trouble using the Download Taxes command from your payroll application, you can go to the Sage Knowledge Base and download them from there.
Great.
By now, you should be able to tell which taxes are maintained by Sage and which ones you are responsible for. Remember, the software notice will tell you when the new tax rates are available. Use the Download Taxes and Update Taxes commands to get the latest tax rates so you can process payroll for the new year.